My name is Jake Clemenson, and I've brought you 3 items today to show you, representing my past, present, and future. My first item is my computer, which represents my past. It represents my past well for multiple reasons. My hobbies and passions both being closely tied into technology. I found a lot of comfort when I was younger spending my time online, whether it be playing games or connecting with people from all over the world. I always found lots of new perspectives talking with other people online, and it was always a great way to connect playing games with friends. Growing up, I had an intense curiosity for things, both hardware and software, wanting to go into a position for coding or engineering. I did a lot of projects creating and repairing technology, soldering, and all that. I found it incredibly rewarding to have the know-how to be able to breathe life into an old object and make it something new, or create something completely new. I went to school here at Iowa Western for a year for web programming, but that did not work out, and I realize now that it wasn't a viable career path for me, sadly. My second item, you can probably guess judging by the case, but it is my bass guitar, and it represents my present. This bass guitar represents the entire umbrella of my creative outlets, this just being one of them. I found it incredibly important to be able to express myself creatively, and though I found that things like writing, traditional art, and ceramics, string instruments have always held a special place in my heart due to my upbringing in a music-heavy home and my experiences sharing my passions with others. It takes a special kind of tenacity and persistence to be able to nurture a hobby into something that is special to you, and it's taught me a lot getting out of my hobbies what I put into them and seeing the fruits of my labor. My final object is a toothbrush, and it represents my future in the dental industry. I plan to go to Iowa Western for these next 2 years to be able to get into the dental hygiene program, and from there I'd like to actually get my degree in dental hygiene and become a hygienist. And from there, depending on how interested I am in it, I'd like to go back to be a full-fledged dentist. Even before I was interested in the technology side of things and the arts, I was always interested in the medical industry. And it's incredibly exciting to be able to realize that dream for myself in the present and the future. My past and present have done a lot to shape me into who I am today, and I'm grateful for those experiences. Even Snapchat has a 3-minute length, so I'm gonna have to stitch these together. Just ignore that happened. And the connections I've made and my experiences have been incredibly important to me regardless. Hopefully the items that I've shown you today have given you a good idea of what my past, present, and future looks like, and how they have shaped me into who I am and are shaping me into who I am yet to be. Thank you for listening.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful.